Malone Lam wasn't just rich, he was reckless. Inside one of Las Vegas's elite nightclubs, he turned heads when he handed a girl a luxury handbag worth $500,000, simply for her attention. The crowd saw it as wild extravagance, but in the shadows, dangerous eyes were locked on him. Because every act of excess was pulling him closer to his downfall. Malone Lam, the $1 million gamble. From a dark little room, to a kingdom of millions. From an old laptop, to a life where every step was haunted by danger. This is the story of Malone Lam. A hacker who didn't just steal money. He challenged fate itself. Lifestyle, after the hack. In the beginning, Malone Lam's life was nothing but shadows and silence. A rusty ceiling fan, a broken chair, and lines of code running endlessly across a dim screen. Noodles from a cheap packet were his only dinner, and survival was his only goal. But everything changed the day he cracked into Bitcoin vaults and walked away with millions. He moved into luxury penthouses, their glass walls opening to breathtaking skylines. His garage filled with supercars, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, machines most people only dream about. His nights ended in exclusive clubs and private casinos, where his money spoke louder than words. Private jets took him across continents, Vegas one night, Dubai desserts the next. Expensive suits, golden watches, and armed bodyguards surrounded him at every step. On the outside, he looked untouchable. But deep inside, Malone knew. This fortune was never built to last. Where most people would hide their stolen money, Malone played with it. He entered illegal underground poker tournaments. He dived into high-risk crypto trading wars, where a single click could make or break millions. He gained access to mafia-controlled betting circles, where every game was life or death. For Malone, money was no longer the prize. The real addiction was the thrill, the risk, and the gamble itself. The trap tightens. But stolen fortune always carries a curse. Soon, eyes began to follow Malone's every move. Government agencies were tracking his digital trails. Club owners, casino bosses, even his so-called friends, started whispering questions. The criminals he worked with now wanted a larger cut, or his life. Every game he played, every bet he placed, pulled him deeper into a web with no escape. Fear and paranoia. The wealth grew. But so did the fear. Malone turned his penthouse into a fortress. Cameras in every corner, hidden rooms, armed guards outside his doors. Yet, the paranoia never left. He feared every knock on the door. Every handshake at a club could be his last. Every deal might be a trap. He had money. But peace? That was gone forever. The final bet. Then came the night of his greatest gamble. A secret high-stakes casino game, where half his empire was placed on the table. He smiled that night. But behind the smile, his eyes told a different story. Every card turned, every chip pushed forward, was a step toward destiny. Some say he won that game. Others believe he lost everything. Because after that night, Malone Lam disappeared. Malone believed he had hacked the system. But maybe the system had always been playing him. To this day, no one knows. Did he win the final game? Or did the game finally win him?